Hello friends, how are you all? I hope every one of you all are doing very good and everything is going very well in your life, and there's nothing that is worrying you, and if there is something that is worrying you, you're taking care of that very well. Each one of you. Okay, so let's come to today's topic. Today is make mistakes and learn from them and move on. Friends, we are all human beings. We are prone to making mistakes. And if you think that we don't make mistakes, if a person says that no, I never make any mistake, I never commit any mistake, that person is lying to himself and lying to others as well. You can lie to others, but you cannot lie to yourself, because it affects you. You lie to me, it doesn't matter to me, it affects you, right? So you have to understand that, fine, I have made a mistake and I need to correct it. I have to own that mistake to myself. You needn't have to go and tell others that, yeah, I've done this, I've committed this mistake. No. Needn't bother about what people are thinking, or if people are asking you. No one is asking you. No one is bothered about us. They're just busy with their own life. Okay? So you have committed a mistake, and now what you have to do? There are two kinds of people. Actually, there are three kinds of people. One, mistakes are committed by everyone. Okay, I have committed. Let me take for myself being an example. I have committed a mistake. Okay, so I own up to myself and I say, yes, I have committed this mistake and I have to correct it. I correct it and then move on. So I have learned something from my mistake, that this is the mistake I am doing. For example, I am doing spelling mistake. So I have learned that, yeah, my spellings are getting wrong. So I have to correct those spellings, and next time onwards you will see that I will progress. I won't do that same mistake repeatedly. No, I won't do. Another set of people are like they will commit mistake and they will never own it. They'll say, no, I have not committed any kind of mistake. This is like this one. So don't go and correct them. These are the people who never learns from their mistake, and they keep on committing the same mistake again and again. They are fools. So never try to tell them anything. Never try to correct them also, because if you go and correct them, they are the ones who is going to lecture you first. So why bother? And the third kind of people are those people who see others, what mistakes they have learned, and they learn from them. So they are very smart. They are the smart people, you can say. Before committing any mistake, if somebody has already done something and they are also following in the same way, same structure, same thing, anything, just business or in life also, they are taking the same kind of path. So they learn from others what mistakes they had committed and what problems they face. So they are very smart people. So I want to talk about the first kind of people. The best example of the first kind of people who learn from their own mistake is our own Ratan Tata. When Ratan Tata, way back in the 90s, when he was made the chairperson of Tata Group, Tata Sons, the parent company, he was inexperienced, and he wanted to foray into the automobile market. At that time, Tata Motors, today's Tata Motors was called Telco, and Tata Motors was not an established brand in passenger car segment. Though commercial vehicles it used to make and produce for the commercial people, and even in the military supplies they already had that. But he wanted to foray into the passenger car segment. So before researching or before knowing anything, he came up with Tata Mobile. 91 or 92, I am not very sure. 91 or 92 he came up with Tata Mobile. That didn't pick up, the sales didn't pick up. The next year, he came up with Tata Sierra and Tata Estate. Two more cars. That was in 93, I guess. All the three cars were a flop show. And he was like, everybody, his employees, they started talking that this guy is incapable and he's just falling into, he is made chairman of this group because of, he's of one of the Tatas. So that it started spreading like this. So Mr. Tata already had 3 setbacks. Then he made Tata's Safari. He launched Safari. Safari was having a problem in gear shifting. There also, but Safari's look was very beautiful. I mean, it was very catchy that time. So 95, 96 Safari came. That also didn't pick up that well. So he thought that he is not suitable for this passenger car segment. So he went to America along with his whole team to sell the unit to Ford. Ford said to Mr. Tata that when you don't know a market, a certain kind of a segment of the market, why do you jump into it? So he felt very bad. He felt very humiliated. He took his team back, which he had taken to US. He took them back along with him. He also came here and he started researching the market. He understood where he was wrong. Okay? His decision making was wrong because he never understood the passenger car segment. He never knew what the Indian market wanted, the needs of the people, what kind of car is going to sell in the market. So he went on studying and knowing what kind of things he can do and where he was wrong and why he launched those cars, those SUV segment when people in India never knew SUV ever existed. So anyways, he came up with Tata Indica. When he came up with Indica, again the same problem. Sales was not picking up. Sales was not getting generated. So he did a strategy, came with a strategy that whoever in his employees, among his employees going to buy a car, their Tata Finance is going to finance for the car, provided it's an Indica. So everybody who wanted to buy, everybody wants to buy a four-wheeler. So whoever wanted to buy a four-wheeler, he thought that easily I can avail the loan, financing part, he can get it very easy. So they went, all his employees went and they started buying Indica. Sales started picking up. When on the roads people started seeing Indica, oh, this is another car which is different, small car segment, only Maruti was there. And this time a different car is coming, so people shifted to Indica. Indica started performing well. Sales started generating. Then he saw that Maruti never stopped at one model. It used to change its model very soon. He also applied the same strategy. He came up with Indigo and different car segment. And today it established itself to be a well-known brand in the passenger car maker among them. So he was failing, people were mocking at him, he was humiliated, he didn't shy off from all that. He was inexperienced, he wanted to learn, he learned from where he was doing his mistake, he learned, he did his homework well. And he bounced back, and today you can see Tata Motors as a very prominent company from in the passenger car maker segment. So he is the kind of a person who learns from his mistake. So he became a business leader and whose examples are being shared everywhere today. And he is appreciated for his work. Tatas are always known for their work and their business ethics. On the contrary, person who never learns from their mistakes. You can take an example of Anil Dhirubhai Ambani. Mr. Ambani, when he started, after the division of his father's company, Reliance Industries, his brother went off and he went off the other side. So he was having Reliance Infrastructure and Reliance Communication. So Ambani at one point, his market capitalization was 4 lakh crore. Forbes has listed him as among the 6th richest person in the world. He was the 6th richest person in the world. At that time, his elder brother was nowhere. But then, since he made lots of wrong decisions, he went on making wrong decisions. This person was so ambitious and his success has gone to his head so much that he didn't realize where he is committing his mistakes. He never looked back. He went on creating mistakes. His company is not performing well. He is taking loan from different banks, different financial institutions. But he never thought that those loss-making companies are going to pile up the loan to a certain level that he cannot handle the situation. No matter if he is the 6th richest person in the world. That only happened since 2008 onwards. When the 4G started coming, he didn't realize that he have to foray into the 4G spectrum. He still was sticking to the 2G and 3G. He wanted to enhance the 3G market when already India was going into 4G market, foraying into the, always go for what is the latest technology. He didn't do that. That was the biggest mistake. Then there was underground sea-link. That failed. His merger with Aircel didn't take up. That failed. Okay. Not only this, in 2015, he forayed into defense sector. He bought a company named Pipavav Defense. That was already reeling under 7,000 crore of debt. He bought that. Again he went up. He took 23,000 crore from the different institutions as debt. And those debt piled up into lakhs of crores of money, which he had to pay back through selling his family jewels. Many of his jewelry were sold, many of his personal assets were sold to pay back those. Fine. So these things happens when you don't take care of your mistakes. Why, when, where you are going wrong. You have to be very vigilant about your actions. It's not that I am taking a decision and I am just going in for it. It's going to be the right decision. No. Nobody knows where we can go wrong. So, Anil Ambani is a very good deal breaker. When, under his father, he used to make the deals. He used to get the deals done. But he does not know how to implement. He went to the power sector. That also reeled under losses. Okay, so he took a haphazard decision to come out of the telecom market. He lost 8 crore of his customers in one day. In one shot, he lost them. So, can you imagine 8 crore customers you lose in a day? So, and your competitors are there who are going to gain from your losses. So this is what happens when you don't take care of your mistakes. You have to learn from your mistakes. You have to, when you are making a mistake, you have to sit and see where you are going wrong. Listen to people, talk to them. They are professionals who can tell you how to take care of your situation. Mr. Tata did it Mr. Tata did it when he was going wrong. He went to different kind of professionals and he sat with them in US. He sat with them and they told them how to take which way they have to deviate. That is the way he took care of his mistakes, and today he created a history. When Ratan Tata got chairmanship of the company, he got 16 companies, and those 16 companies today he has made it 80 companies and given it to the next generation, whoever is the chairman today. So this is how you have to be in business. It's not that you take a decision and tomorrow you see the tree has been come up. No, you have to sow it. You have to first prepare the soil. Then you have to sow the seed. Then you have to take care if there is some weeds coming up or not. You have to water it time to time. You have to put manure and different kind of insecticides so that the plant grows well. Then after certain time you have to give time, and then you will see that fruits are coming up. Right? In one day you just sow the seed and tomorrow you want to see the thing. It doesn't happen that way. You have to know implementation of your projects. Many of Anil Ambani's projects are just in papers. So sometimes we should learn from others' mistakes also. So today I end with this. Next time again I'll come up with another topic. Till then, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.